Sometimes, life tests the strongest hearts in the quietest rooms. When the world turns dark and every reason to live begins to fade, one act of kindness, one soul of faith can change everything. Tonight's story isn't just about love or pain. It's about two broken hearts, one losing hope and another holding on to faith, colliding at the edge between life and death. Watch till the end, because this story will remind you that even in the darkest night, God still sends light through people you never expect. It was a cold, quiet night in a small town. In a modest house, a 25-year-old young man named Ayaan sat by his desk, surrounded by books. His life was simple: study, pray, and work hard for a better future. Unmarried, disciplined, and wise beyond his years, Ayaan was known as the quiet scholar of the neighborhood. He believed in God's plan, even when things felt heavy. But that night, destiny had something extraordinary in store for him. Across the narrow street lived Maya, a young woman full of life once, but now shattered. At only 22, her world had fallen apart. The boy she trusted, the boy she loved, had betrayed her. For days she had been drowning in silence and tears, and tonight she had made a decision. As Ayaan bent over his books, the window creaked open. A gust of night air brushed his face. He glanced out and froze. Inside Maya's room, dimly lit by a flickering bulb, she stood on a chair, a rope around her neck. Her trembling hands reached for the knot. Ayaan's heart pounded. Without thinking, he pushed back his chair, dashed out of his house, crossed the street, and banged on Maya's door. "Maya, open the door! Please, don't do this!" No response. He kicked the door open. The wooden frame splintered as he ran inside, rushing to her side. Just as she lost her balance, Ayaan grabbed her waist, pulling her down. The rope slipped, falling uselessly to the floor. Maya fell to the ground, sobbing uncontrollably.
"Why did you stop me? Why can't you let me go? Nobody cares about me, nobody."
"Because your life is worth more than your pain. You're not alone, Maya. Not tonight." He sat beside her, his hands trembling but his eyes steady. Ayaan knew this moment was fragile. One wrong word could push her further away. He took a deep breath, choosing his words carefully. "Maya, I know you're hurting. I can see it in your eyes. Betrayal feels like the end of the world, but it's not. It's not the end. It's a storm, and storms pass."
"You don't understand. He promised me forever. I gave him everything, and now I'm nothing."
"No, you are not nothing. You're a soul created by God. Do you know what he says? That every life is written with purpose before it even begins. You're not an accident, Maya. You're a miracle."
Then why did he let this happen to me? Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Sometimes God's plan is hidden in the darkest nights. Sometimes he closes doors because the road ahead would destroy us. He's not punishing you, Maya. He's protecting you, even when it feels like pain. Maya stared at him, tears streaking her cheeks. No one had ever spoken to her like this before. "Look outside. Do you see the stars? They're billions of miles away, but their light still reaches us. Even the smallest star fights through darkness to shine. You're like that star, Maya. This pain you feel, it's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your strength."
But I feel empty.
"I know, but emptiness is where God plants new seeds. He's giving you a chance to start over, to rebuild, to find someone who will treat you with respect, not betrayal. To discover your purpose. You have gifts you don't even know yet. How can you throw that away for someone who never deserved your heart?" Her sobs softened. The anger in her face began to melt.
I thought my life was over.
No, Maya. It's just a chapter. You're 22. The world hasn't even seen the best of you yet. You have dreams, talents, maybe children waiting to call you mother someday. Maybe someone out there praying for a girl exactly like you. Do you think they'd want you to give up now?
I don't know.
Stay. Stay and find out. If not for yourself, then for the people who will need you. You're stronger than you think. Don't let one person's betrayal decide the ending of your life. You deserve better. For the first time that night, Maya's tears slowed. She looked at Ayaan, this quiet, serious neighbor she barely knew, and felt something shift inside her. Hope.
Why are you helping me?
Because someone once told me, when you save a life, you save an entire world. Tonight, your world is worth saving. From that night on, Ayaan checked in on Maya often. At first, she was quiet and withdrawn, but slowly, she began to heal. She started writing again, taking walks, seeing colors in the world she had stopped noticing. And Ayaan, who had always lived only in his books, found himself waiting for those small smiles she gave him. Weeks turned into months. Their friendship deepened, not out of romance at first, but out of shared humanity. Maya began to see Ayaan not just as the man who saved her life, but as someone who taught her how to live it. One evening, as they sat watching the sunset from her balcony, Maya whispered,
I think God really did send you that night.
Ayaan looked at her, the sky glowing behind them, and said, maybe he sent us to each other.